And they're ready to do battle in the back. An incredible combination.
Disrespectful shove there. Brutal knee right to the face.
Oh, jeez. Vertical suplex. Nice.
You better stay right where he is.
Oh, Corey, he unloaded there.
Nailed it.
Oh, what impact.
Action is on the move now. Never a dull moment around here.
He's making a statement here with this attack. Oh, my DDT! Oh, my God. DDT! Spiked him. He has him right where he wants him. I think we know what this is.
Beautiful technique.
This one is over.
Ooh, what impact. This might be it. Oh, my. Oh, shows no mercy. And that poor chair. It looks like a twisted heap.
Michael, that gives new meaning to have a seat.
Whack.
Michael, that gives new meaning to have a seat. Oh boy, he is rolling.
Whack.
Michael, that gives new meaning to have a seat.
Where are they going now?
Never know where the action is going to take us. Action is on the move now.
And the action continues to spill backstage.
Oh, Buzz just barely got out of the way.
Oh! In the office! Look at,
no.
Look at this!
Oh, don't do this. Please don't.
Oh, my
do
God!
This.
Oh!
Here's his moment, Michael.
Uh-oh, this might be the end of Elias tonight.
And maybe not. Even if...
Florida's not a continent, right?
Even if somehow you...
Florida's not a continent.
I really hope you win tonight and get your title. You'll be the first active... I really hope you'll be the...
Hold on to your seats. We have singles action coming up next. We have one of our breakout talents against Bo Dallas.
Who will reign supreme?
To reiterate what's at stake here, if Buzz can defeat Bo Dallas, he'll earn a shot at Miz's Intercontinental Championship.
And keep in mind, per Kurt Angle's decision, if The Miz interferes on Bo's behalf, Buzz will still get his title shot.
Why doesn't Angle just hand Buzz the Intercontinental title? I mean, he's giving him every possible advantage.
I believe the goal is to make sure it's a fair match without involvement from The Miz.
Well, after this match, Buzz might be Bo-leaving otherwise.
Fist has been dropped.
What does Buzz have in store? We're about to find out.
He's gonna do it.
Is he done? He lets it go.
Yeah, I wonder why.
Bo Dallas starting to falter now. This could be the start of an ugly downward spiral if he's not careful.
Yeah, but it looks to me like he still has plenty of energy in that body of his. I wouldn't look too much into this right now.
How can they get away with that? That's not legal. I don't like the look in his eye here, folks. That one fails to connect.
Great idea by him. Too bad it was awfully executed, though.
The biggest thing an opponent has to be aware of when they lock up with Bo Dallas is falling under an immediate attack. The Bo-leave-in-Bo spirit has consumed Bo Dallas, and this man is more ferocious than ever.
Oh, my God. Oh, my God. DDT! The Bo Dallas we see now is much different than the individual who debuted in WWE in 2014. For someone challenging Bo Dallas today, they need to be ready to square off against a vicious individual.
What Bo Dallas has shown us is that he's willing to take out anyone at any time. An opponent must be ready for anything once they've been identified as Dallas's opponent. I mean, before they even get in the ring.
The biggest thing an opponent has to be aware of when they lock up with Bo Dallas is falling under an immediate attack. The Bo-leave-in-Bo spirit has consumed Bo Dallas.
Oh, what disrespect. This one's over by way of disqualification. To reiterate what's at stake here, if Buzz can defeat Bo Dallas, he'll earn a shot at Miz's Intercontinental Championship.
And keep in mind, per Kurt Angle's decision, if The Miz interferes on Bo's behalf, Buzz will still get his title shot.
Why doesn't Angle just hand Buzz the Intercontinental title? I mean, he's giving him every possible advantage.
I believe the goal is to make sure it's a fair match without involvement from The Miz.
Well, after this match, you and Buzz might be Bo-leaving otherwise.
Here we go. Is he done? And he releases the hold.
I don't think he had it fully locked in.
Oh, my goodness, what an impactful STO.
Double schoolboy. He's going for the pin. Plenty of fight left.
Gonna take more than that.
That'll slow Bo Dallas down a bit.
He's going to have to cut off his opponent's offense quickly. That's going to leave a mark.
I like the combination punch.
Oh, what a combo!
When this guy's on, look out. The wind up. Vicious strike.
Harsh impact.
What does Buzz have in store?
We're about to find out.
He's gonna do. Here's his chance to win this. Can Bo Dallas pull through?
Gonna take a trip, gentlemen. Straight down 201.
Face breaker.
Let's see that again.
Definitely worth a second look. This might be it.
Cover! One! Hooks to leg! Kicked out at 2.5.
I thought he had him.
Wait, what's Miz doing? What the heck?
Why would Miz punch Bo Dallas?
Wait a minute!
The Miz is a genius. Since he hit Bo, Buzz got disqualified and doesn't get an Intercontinental title shot.
The Miz found a way around Kurt Angle's stipulation. I guess you have to give him credit for that.
Buzz is obviously upset about how all this transpired.
Tough night for Bo Dallas.
He'll be fine. And besides, he won the match.
I'd hardly call that a victory.
Yet again, The Miz finds a loophole to avoid defending the title.
I know. I'm just as frustrated as you are.
So what are you gonna do about it?
I'd like to give you your title shot anyway. But unfortunately, I just got off the phone with Triple H. And he said that since Bo Dallas technically won, you don't get to face The Miz.
Triple H can just overrule you like that?
Unfortunately, when push comes to shove, he can. And I'm not surprised that he did, given your history with him.
All right, well, if Miz and Triple H are refusing to give me an opportunity, then maybe I need to make my own.
Opportunity?
No. Title. I know a guy who can help me out.
You do whatever you think you need to do.
Hey, Cole. I need a favor. It's short notice, but you did such a good job making the titles for BCW that I wanted to see if you could make me a custom title for me to use on Monday Night Raw. Fine. I promise to call you more often, not just when I need something. All right, I'll email you some design ideas, but one thing I do know is that my title will only be defended in Thanks, man. You're the best. Yes, I still have the lucky keychain you gave me. All right, I gotta run. Thanks.
Ugh. I can't believe what happened in your match with Bo Dallas. Somehow The Miz continues to find new ways to be the most annoying person on the planet. You're offering me a chance? You're offering me a chance to make Miz and Maurice look like even bigger idiots? Yeah.
Just so you know, I still would have beaten you tonight, even if Miz didn't accidentally hit me in the face.
Yeah, it was a total accident.
We're not brainwashed. Yeah, we have minds of our own. Stop doing that. You first. No, you first.
It must really suck to think that you have everything going your way, only to have someone who's better looking, more famous, and more talented outsmart you in the end. Triple H has spoken. Thanks to me, you lost the match and your title shot. Are they bringing back the Divas title?
I am The Miz. And this is my lovely wife, Maurice. Say something to the audience, Maurice. That was wonderful, honey. You truly bring so much to the table and are certainly not just window dressing whose sole purpose of being in WWE is to follow me around from town to town, ironing my weird Matrix cloak dress that I wear. When my hand goes up, your mouth goes shut. When my right foot goes in, your right foot goes out. When my right foot goes in, you shake it all about. You do the stupid Miz dance and you turn yourself around. That's what it's all about. Because I'm The Miz, and I'm awful.
Since apparently our GM either thinks this is funny, which is impossible, or is just not paying attention to his own show, I am this close to dialing 911 to report 2 counts of aggravated character assassination.
Whoa, Miz. Sasha and I were just having a little bit of fun out here. No need to go overboard. I mean, besides, you didn't even let me get to the best part. Other than showing everybody how big of a goof you are, the whole point of tonight was to debut my new singles title. You see, since you refused to give me an Intercontinental title shot, and then Triple H backed your little scheme with loser Bo Dallas, I was forced to make a title of my own.
You created your own title? Wow. What do you think this is? WWE 2K19? This is real life. It's not pretend time. You don't get to make up your titles. In fact, this is the most pathetic thing I've ever seen. And I've seen your matches on the indies.
You want to talk about pathetic? I think someone who refuses to defend their title, that's pathetic. Because even though this championship is brand new, it already holds more value than yours because I'm not going to hide behind it. I'm going to defend it against anyone at any time.
All right, champ. I have someone you can defend your made-up title against. Someone who's still waiting for payback for a broken guitar.
Like I said, anyone at any time. But you didn't give me a chance to explain that my title has some special conditions for how it must be defended.
What do you mean? Like the matches can only be held in high school gyms? Or there can't be more than 200 people in attendance?
Not exactly. My title will only be defended in no disqualification matches.
That's what's up.
We've been waiting a long time for this one. The championship is up for grabs right here, next.
We have one of our breakout talents versus a formidable opponent.
A championship match, what we've all been waiting for.
I can't believe Buzz just sprung this title match stipulation on Elias. It's completely unfair.
I actually think it's kind of nice to see Buzz pull one over on his opponents for a chance.
He might have it.
There's no way he's giving up now.
What a stomp!
Good grief.
Clothesline!
Wind up. And the pitch.
Uppercut. Look at this.
Boom.
Nice. Toss to the outside. Guys, these superstars really do appear to be in peak physical condition here tonight, which isn't surprising considering what's on the line here in this championship match. Power bomb!
I gotta agree with you, Michael. These superstars are in tremendous shape, and from what I understand, the champ has been hitting the gym twice daily in preparation for tonight.
I heard the same thing, Saxton. Once in the morning, then again at night after the show, which makes me wonder when the champ actually sleeps, if at all.
Back between the ropes.
Whoa, Elias able to avoid damage.
Well, that'll hinder your modeling career.
You gotta believe this one's over.
Oh, like a heavy bag. This is what makes him one of the best in the business.
Call me crazy, but this might be one of those rare instances where the champion actually enters the match as the underdog. I know it sounds odd, but it really seems like the champ is up against a headwind here.
The challenger not looking good right now. And you have to wonder how much the challenger can sustain at this point.
I'd never count this guy out, but I'll tell you what, he's not looking so hot right now. He's really going to need to find a way to get back in this thing.
You're not crazy, Byron. The champ certainly has an uphill battle here, and while it's rare, we have seen the challenger head into the match as the heavy favorite. Bruno Sammartino challenging Stan Stasiak in 1973 immediately comes to mind, as does Diesel squaring off against Bob Backlund in 1994.
Wait, did you really just say that Saxton is not crazy, Cole? Man, just when I started to think you might be all right, you go and say something ridiculous like that.
A lot of people are saying the champion has never looked better, but that doesn't mean we can't see an upset here tonight.
Gonna take a trip, gentlemen. Straight to 201 face breaker.
Great move by him right there.
Yeah, let's see that one again.
We got a cover. And a pin attempt. As Byron was talking earlier about the champ being a heavy favorite here tonight, I couldn't help but think back to the night Santino Marella defeated Umaga for the Intercontinental Championship in 2007. I don't think there was a person alive who thought Santino had even a sliver of hope.
Yeah, including Santino himself. But hey,
now that got those shoulders on the mat. Well, that was a close call.
Oh, there's still a chance that we'll hear more from Elias.
Is it really that bad? As we say in the trade, guys, the monitor area in the locker room is likely sold out for this one, as there are plenty of superstars with a vested interest in the outcome of this match.
This might be it.
Oh, my.
Nailed it.
some might consider just getting a title opportunity as a success. But I assure you, this superstar will settle for nothing less than taking home the gold.
To Byron's point, the schoolboy out of nowhere. Real close, too close for cover.
Still in it.
What a stomp. Good grief. We're lined up.
To avoid damage.
cuts him out.
What a fool. He had him dead to rights.
Nobody controls the pace of a match quite like this guy.
Guys, in a title match like this one, on a stage as big as the one we're on now, you have to wonder how much nerves will become a factor.
Circling back to your earlier point, Corey, you have to think nerves will play a big part in this match, which I think favors the champion, especially considering how many times the champ's been in big-time matches like this.
I'd agree. The champ is used to the bright lights and bright stage. Dare I say, it's almost second nature at this point.
Uh-oh. Germans! Look at this. One. And a kick out, much to nobody's surprise.
Hey, I guess you never know.
Boom! A knee right to the face.
Oh, boy, he is rolling.
Fireman's carry.
Unceremoniously deposited down.
I think we're about to see a high-risk move from the top rope.
Here he goes.
You gotta believe this one's over.
We might have a new champion here, guys.
Here we go.
Beautiful swinging neck breaker.
The championship is in serious jeopardy, guys.
He may get the 3 count right here. This is it. 2, 3.
Oh, no, I don't believe it. Elias is now our champion.
Yes. With Elias.
We're gonna do this again.
I can't believe Buzz just sprung this title match stipulation on Elias. It's completely unfair.
I actually think it's kind of nice to see Buzz pull one over on his opponents for a change.
I agree. We're so accustomed to seeing Buzz at a disadvantage. Finally tonight, he gets a match on his terms.
Oh, I thought broadcast journalists weren't supposed to be biased, but I guess I was wrong.
Oh, look at this. Oh, my DDT! Spiked them.
This is going to be big, one way or another.
Beautiful dive. Beautiful technique.
He has him right where he wants him.
He'd be wise to stay right there.
Specifically targeting the leg. Scoop slam.
Back between the ropes.
Oh, my big slam.
Big time slam.
Vicious.
We've seen champions head into matches maybe a little too confident, only to be picked off in the end. And guys, I can't help but wonder if we're going to see that again here tonight.
Man, what a slam. Oh, my God.
Absolutely spiked.
DDT.
Speaking of champions heading into matches a bit overconfident, one of the most glaring examples of that would have to be the honky-tonk man's attitude heading into his Intercontinental Championship defense at SummerSlam 1988. We all know what happened to him on that night.
You are so right, Michael. That was great. Of course, though, it wasn't so great for the honky-tonk man who ended up losing his championship to the Ultimate Warrior in fewer than 30.
Backslide going for the pin. And only a 1 count.
How in the world?
What's he doing?
Guys, a loss here for the champion would be incredibly embarrassing, especially considering all the trash talking I'm told that's been going on behind the scenes. I don't want to reveal my sources, but let's just say there's been some pretty harsh words being tossed around.
And the pitch.
Uppercut.
Michael, Michael, that gives new meaning to have a seat.
I don't know who your sources are, Corey, but it wouldn't surprise me at all to learn that the champion has been a little cocky heading into this one.
And there's nothing wrong with that, Michael, especially considering just how dominant the champ has been of late. When you're that good, you have every right to blow your chest out a little bit.
Harsh impact. Gonna take a trip, gentlemen. Straight down to 201.
Face breaker.
Corey, check this out.
Yeah, that was amazing.
Looking for all the glory here. Got the shoulders down.
Obviously a great opportunity here for the challenger who can't afford to make any mistakes here tonight. Not when you're in the ring with a champion as dominant as this one.
Oh, shows no mercy.
In that poor chair. It looks like a twisted heap.
Oh, shows no mercy.
In that poor chair. It looks like a twisted heap.
To follow up Byron's earlier point, the challenger has to remember just how rare championship opportunities truly are here in WWE. A loss here could result in a trip to the back of the line.
Don't worry, Cole. This isn't the challenger's first rodeo. Everybody knows exactly what's at stake here. If you ask me, fellas, this championship match is among the most highly anticipated that we've seen in quite some time.
Whack! Michael, that gives new meaning to have a seat. Oh boy, he is rolling.
Oh, shows no mercy.
In that poor chair. It looks like a twisted heap.
A quick reversal by Elias.
Oh, Buzz just barely got out of the way.
Like you, Corey, I've had this championship match on my radar for quite some time. And so far, I think it's safe to say that it hasn't disappointed.
No, it definitely hasn't, Michael, which is saying something, considering fans' expectations heading into tonight. I can tell you that they saw this as a potential match of the year candidate. And so far, I think it's delivered.
He wants no part of the outside.
Gonna take a trip, gentlemen. Straight down to the 201.
Face breaker.
Great move by him right there.
Yeah, let's see that one again.
Here's the cover.
There's the pinfall and the victory.
Let's take a little look at some of the action from that match. Wow.
That was just one of those matches that the men involved should just be proud to be a part of. A legendary performance. Wow. I haven't seen a match like that in a long time. I might go home and watch a replay.
Here is your winner,
it was that good.
Still, Action Champion, Cowboy West.
Well, that one was over before it even started.
Well, no one's going to be walking with Elias tonight, I can tell you that much.
Wow. Just wow. I'm speechless. What an amazing...
You showed up a few weeks ago on my show acting like you owned the place. You insult me and my wife, and then cut every corner possible by creating your own title. Not to mention forcing Elias to compete with a random stipulation he wasn't prepared for. Well, I am sick of it. You want your match? You got it. My legitimate, illustrious title versus your second-rate imaginary title. At Hell in the Cell, we're done playing make-believe because I'm gonna show you what it's like to live in the real world.
Buzz has his match with The Miz, so what's Kurt Angle doing out here?
I'm glad you two are finally going to face off, one-on-one. That's right, Maurice, Elias, and the Miztourage will be banned from ringside. And since Buzz's title is on the line, the match will be held under his title stipulations, which means it will be a no DQ match.
Oh, you gotta be kidding me.
Up next is the long-awaited championship match.
We have one of our breakout talents versus The Miz.
The crowd is buzzing. Championship match on tap.
Here we go. Buzz's title and the Intercontinental title are on the line tonight in a no DQ match at WWE Hell in a Cell.
Buzz has everything to gain and nothing to lose. His made-up title is absolutely meaningless.
If that's true, then why did Miz issue the challenge?
Because, like most of us, he was tired of Buzz's antics and thought this would shut him up for once and for all. Little did he know that thanks to our wonderful GM, he'd have to compete under Buzz's ridiculous rules.
Well, none of this would have happened if Miz hadn't weaseled his way out of an Intercontinental title defense. Nonetheless, that's all history, and certainly more history will be made tonight.
I know anything is possible, but I just can't envision a new champ being crowned here tonight. The champ just comes into tonight with too much momentum.
Boom, what impact! The wind up. What a strike. Byron, I agree that the champ comes into tonight with a great deal of momentum, but like you said, anything can happen. We've seen champs get upset in the past. Who's to say it can't happen again here tonight?
Agreed. I don't think anybody expected Eddie Guerrero to defeat Brock Lesnar for the WWE Championship back in 2004, but hey, it happened. And it's further proof that any superstar can beat any other superstar on any given night. Boom! Believe it or not, fellas, some people are speculating whether the champ should have to defend the gold against what some are calling inferior competition here tonight.
Oh, so tear the features clean off your face.
Slam! Corey, I think you're just trying to drum up controversy. I haven't heard any whispers about the champion having to defend against inferior competition.
Yeah, inferior competition? That's nuts. I'm willing to bet the champ...
What does Buzz have in store?
We're about to find out.
Oh, he's going to do it!
Oh, nasty impact.
But he's got to capitalize now. The Miz's chances just went from bad to worse.
He's fighting back here.
I expected nothing less, Cole.
He's making a statement here with this attack.
This body slips out. Wow, it looked to me like he had it locked in pretty good. I guess not.
The wind up.
Ooh, what impact.
Oh my DDT! Spiked him. The Miz is looking very beaten right now.
This is not where he wants to be at this point in this match.
I can't really tell what his game plan was heading into this match, but whatever it was, it definitely hasn't been working.
Guys, a lot of people are predicting a new champion here tonight. Even a poll on WWE.com earlier today predicted we'd have a new champ. But at the risk of being a downer, I'll believe it when I see it.
DDT!
Lights out.
Straight right!
Good night.
Oh boy, he is rolling.
What is Buzz? Ooh!
The Miz getting outclassed here tonight, guys. The Miz is...
Oh, it's locked in.
This one's over, guys. I wouldn't be surprised if that caused some serious internal injuries.
Corey, I have to disagree with your earlier comment. I'm with the masses on this one. I think tonight is the night we crown a new champion.
Well, either way, guys, this has been one heck...
What does Buzz have in store?
We're about to find out.
Oh, he's going to do it!
Ooh, what impact.
Wow, I'm just as surprised as you guys are.
The champion into the cover.
This singles match has come to an end. Wow.
No doubt that was a match people will be telling their kids about for years to come. Here's another look.
That was just one of those matches that the men involved should just be proud to be a part of. A legendary performance. This entire match was just one big highlight reel. And
You're looking at the first ever superstar to simultaneously hold the Intercontinental title and, for lack of a better term, the Buzz title.
Yeah, his carry-on bag just got a little bit heavier.
Yeah, if I were the Miz, this match would be under protest. It should have never taken place under these rules.
Well, it did, and now we have a new champion. You can protest all you want, but it's not going to change what happened.
You did it. You finally shut up the Miz.
I don't know about that, but I did beat him and take his Intercontinental title.
That's good enough.
But thanks for helping me along the way. We make a pretty good team out there.
We did.
If you ever need someone to dress up in a ridiculous costume to send a message to one of your opponents, I'm your guy.
I'll remember that.
Hey, Sasha, you mind if I have a moment to talk business with the champ?
Yeah, no problem.
I was thinking about calling myself Champ Squared, actually. You know.
Yeah, about that. Not to put a damper on your big victory, but according to WWE regulations, you're only allowed to hold one singles title at a time. I could try to circumvent the rules and let you hold both, but Triple H would just force you to vacate one anyway.
You really know how to ruin a party.
I'm sorry. So which title would you like to keep? That had to be a tough decision. If it's any consolation, I'll give you the rest of the night to celebrate with both championships.
Thanks.
Hey, Buzz, you're Intercontinental Champion. Do you know how cool that is?
some big news happening on the indie scene involving the BCW and Baron Blade, and unfortunately, once again, it's not anything positive. I have it on good authority that BCW will be closing its doors, and all future scheduled events have been canceled after Baron's double cross of his protege Buzz played out in front of a worldwide audience on NXT. Not too many wrestlers or fans for that matter.
Hey, champ. Just wanted to let you know we're wrestling tonight. And it's for the title.
Yeah, Kurt actually texted me about it this morning.
My dad texted you? He never responds to my texts, because he says he's not really a texter. Huh. That's odd. Anyway, want a picture together?
Sure, I guess. Is this something you normally do with your opponents?
Not really. I just thought it would be a nice memento for you to have after you lose your title tonight. That's a keeper. I'll text you the pic.
Thanks. Actually, no, on second thought, I'm not really a texter.
The championship is up for grabs. Coming up next,
it's Jason Jordan versus a formidable opponent.
This one's going to be a classic.
The champ to the top turnbuckle.
what did you guys think of Buzz's decision? What did you guys think of Buzz's decision to keep the Intercontinental title rather than his custom title?
I mean, it was a no-brainer. Do you want a prestigious title that guys like Bret Hart and Shawn Michaels once held? Or do you want a self-awarded, made-up title that has no history?
I wish he could have kept both titles, but I respect Kurt Angle's decision. At least Buzz will always have his title as a keepsake.
Nonetheless, that decision won't matter at all if Buzz slips up tonight and Jason Jordan walks away with the championship. Boom!
I'll destroy your face.
Oh my DDT! Lights out. Oh my DDT! Oh my, oh, what a DDT! Wow. Going all the way up. Elbow drop. Piercing. The wind up and the pitch. Uppercut.
Walking around the city earlier today, guys, the only thing anybody was talking about was this title match. Everywhere I went, from the coffee shop to the bookstore, everybody was talking about this match.
Oh, nasty impact.
Harsh impact.
Byron, I had a similar experience as you this morning. Nearly every person at the gym I went to was talking about this title match, and rightfully so. This is an absolutely huge match.
Okay, wait. Let me get this straight. Byron spent the morning at the bookstore, while you, Cole, went to the gym. Man, that's brilliant. You guys have any other jokes?
He's going for it. Look at this.
Oh, boy, he is rolling.
This might be it.
Oh, my.
DDT.
Lights out.
Oh, an elbow drop.
Oh, piercing elbow.
Great job escaping, trying to turn this thing around.
Come on, schoolboy. And the champ kicks out.
That's either sheer genius or complete stupidity, Cole.
Oh, boy, he is rolling.
Oh, come on. How can this be legal?
This could lead to a disqualification quick.
The challenger looking absolutely exhausted in there. There's a good chance he can't recover from this.
Oh, man.
Things look bleak right now.
He's fading fast here, guys. If I'm his opponent, I'm thinking about putting him out of his misery sooner than later.
Beautiful technique.
What does Buzz have in store? We're about to find out.
Oh, he's going to do it. Ooh. Jason Jordan getting absolutely assaulted in there. Jason Jordan is in a real bad spot.
He's fighting back here.
I expected nothing less, Cole.
A concerned look on the face of the champ. He comes into this championship match with a full tank of gas and ready for a fight.
Not so fast, gentlemen. By my calculations, he's still very much winning this match.
We're lined up. And the pitch. Uppercut.
Wow, these fans are absolutely electric, and I don't blame them. The WWE Intercontinental title is on the line.
You gotta believe this one's over.
Nailed it.
Boom, what impact. A big fight feel inside this arena here tonight for this huge championship match. And so far, I'd say these competitors have brought their A games.
Some are saying this is the night the title changes hands, though I'm not so sure I'm ready to say that.
Ooh, what impact. And he's taken down with authority.
I think I felt the ground shake on that one. You're absolutely right, Michael. This arena is electric right now. And I think part of it is their desire to be part of history. I think they're all anticipating a title change here tonight.
Cool your jets, Saxton. Let's not go crowning a new champion just yet. There's still plenty of match to go here.
Boom, what impact. I can tell you guys that this arena sold out in record time, and a lot of that has to do with this match in the ring right now. This is easily one of the most anticipated title matches in recent memory.
Boom! This is what makes him one of the best in the business.
Wow, that combination punch. Like you were saying, Michael, when news broke that this title match would take place here, I had dozens of people I know in and around the area calling and texting, just hoping I could get them tickets. That's how big this match is.
What is Buzz?
Ooh! There is no way Jason Jordan can rebound from this.
Beautiful technique.
That should do it.
You don't want to get locked into that move for a long time.
Going for something else, it seems.
I suspect he knows something that we don't, Cole. Why else would he just let him out of that hole?
What does Buzz have in store? We're about to find out.
He's going to do it.
Oh, nasty impact.
Just when you thought we were going to crown a new champion.
This one might be over, guys.
Yeah, and this is why. Take a look.
Buzz into the cover.
Buzz wins and keeps the title around his waist.
That match deserves another look. Here we go.
That was just one of those matches that the men involved should just be proud to be a part of. A legendary performance. That was just one of those matches that the men involved should just be proud to be a part of. A legendary performance.
You think Jason Jordan still wants to take a selfie with Buzz now?
Real classy, Byron.
What the heck?
Do you hear the buzz? It's the sound of the cicada emerging after years of slumber from their underground existence. Just as you have emerged from the underground and made your presence known. Unfortunately for the cicada, when it tunnels its way to the Earth's surface, it only has mere weeks to live before it is eaten by a predator. Well, I am that predator. For I am the eater of worlds. You should have stayed underground, my friend. Because now I am coming for you.
This has the potential to be a very bad situation for Buzz.
Hey, not to be weird or anything, but I've been meaning to ask you since you got to Raw. What's up with you driving this retro van everywhere?
It's just what I'm used to, I guess. I kind of lived in it when I was on the indie scene.
Kind of?
Okay, I definitely lived in it when times were tight. And then when I signed with WWE, I decided to fix it up. Keep it running.
Interesting. And the bug logo?
Oh, this used to be my dad's work van for his exterminator business. It's pretty much the last thing he gave me. I guess his way of supporting my crazy wrestling dreams.
That's cool.
I mean, other than the fact that it still kind of smells like pesticide.
Well, I think your dad would be really proud of what you've accomplished so far.
Yeah. Yeah, me too.
The match we have next is going to be awesome. Stay where you are.
We have one of the best talents on the roster to date versus a formidable opponent.
Oh, we aren't going anywhere.
As Buzz is set to take on Kurt Hawkins in this non-title match, we have to discuss what happened last week when Bray Wyatt appeared and essentially threatened Buzz.
That was creepy. I don't have a good feeling about what might happen next.
When the Eater of Worlds sets his sights on you, nothing good can come from it.
You have to wonder if the specter of Bray Wyatt looming over Buzz will be a distraction from him going forward.
Normally I'd say it would be a concern, but luckily he's facing Kurt Hawkins, who's on a bit of a losing streak, to say the least.
You gotta believe this one's over. Ooh, right to the face.
Destroyed.
This might be it.
Oh, my. He looks a bit off his game here. He looks incredibly motivated, though. Don't expect him to be down for long.
I wouldn't call for the medics just yet, Cole. He still appears to be in pretty good shape here.
I think a lot of people right now are scratching their heads wondering how he let this match get so out of hand.
What a stomp. Good grief. Oh, man. What a nasty STO.
The slam.
Harsh impact. He's struggling a bit here. I don't think this is how he envisioned this match going here tonight.
This match is trending in a bad direction for him right now, guys. He's going to want to make some changes if he wants to stay in it.
Yeah, I'm sure he saw things going differently for him here tonight, but that clearly isn't the case, unfortunately for him.
What a strike. Right on the mark. Scoop slam. Straight right. Good night. No, he reverses it.
Nailed it. Takes him down. In a major way, too. Oh, boy, he is rolling.
Straight right. Good night.
Whoa, Kurt Hawkins dodged that one.
Oh, a knee right to the face. That knee is a lethal weapon. Kurt Hawkins is going to have to act fast here to stay in this.
At this point, his confidence has to be at 0.
That's over at this point.
Oh, come on. You gotta believe this one's over. Just when you thought he had nothing left, Kurt Hawkins is in trouble.
Boom! This might be it.
Oh, my.
What does Buzz have in store? We're about to find out.
Oh, he's gonna do it.
Beautiful technique.
This one's over, guys.
Let's check this out again, Corey.
So effective, Cole.
He's got him covered.
The cover, and this one's history. What a win.
That match is worth another look. Here we go.
From the opening bell, this match was one for the ages. I'm almost speechless. Almost.
Do you
Not
hear that
again.
It's the sound of insects buzzing all around us. But unlike you, they serve a purpose. My fireflies light up the night so maggots can seek out and dine on rotten flesh and waste. But you're simply a parasite, feeding off of everyone you encounter and giving nothing in return. Your lineage itself was built on someone whose sole purpose was to leave death in their path, to exterminate. And I find that amusing, because that is exactly what I'm going to do to you. You see, at TLC, you can leave your precious title at home. I'm not concerned with that trivial ornament. What I am concerned with is your demise, your extermination.
I'm not going to stand here and let you try to play mind games with me. But what I will do is accept your challenge for a match at TLC.
What is happening?
I have no idea, but this is a sick man we're dealing with.
Luckily, we're not the ones dealing with him. He's Buzz's problem now at TLC.
Yeah. Hey, Matt. Sorry to interrupt, whatever it is you're doing.
What does it look like? I'm rosining my violin bow as one does.
Yeah, of course. Listen, I've got a match coming up against Bray Wyatt, and I was just kind of hoping you might be able to give me some advice.
Brother Buzz, are you woken?
I don't think so.
If one is not woken, then there is no hope in combating a force such as the monster you speak of. And even I, who is supremely woken, have lost many battles to him in the Great War.
Okay, so how do I become woken?
That is like asking how your vessel breathes the air. It must materialize on its own. Or there is the technique of a jaunt to the multiverse, but all this reasoning about and dispensing of wisdom has given me much weary. I must retreat to my quarters. Good evening, compeer.
Okay, thanks. I guess.
Well, I'm not sure that was very helpful for Buzz. Coming up next up...
Oh! It's Bray Wyatt!
Just gotta fight before I can piss. I gotta piss so bad.
Oh, nasty impact. And they're ready to go in the backstage area. What a stomp. Good grief.
The action is officially on the move.
And the action continues. They're still backstage. Bray Wyatt on the defensive. With these two guys, we all knew this was going to be an all-out battle.
He just has to make sure this doesn't get too out of hand for him. Sometimes, momentum has a way of permanently swinging one way. That's what he wants to avoid here.
If things don't change in a hurry, this has all the makings of a short evening for him.
Ouch. What impact. In my opinion, Bray Wyatt has got to get back into this. What are your thoughts? He'll need to find a way to turn things around here.
I don't think he was properly prepared for the dangers of a backstage brawl, guys. He's in a really bad way right now.
Yeah, he's clearly not on the right side of this match right now, which is a little surprising to me.
A striking blow. This could be over.
Bray Wyatt's just getting overwhelmed.
Ooh, what impact.
Game, set, match. This one is over.
The wind up and the pitch. Uppercut.
A ring simply cannot contain them.
taking some offense. At this point, it's all about how he responds and potentially rebounds.
Hey, you're going to absorb some punishment in a wrestling match. It just goes along with the territory, and he knows that. I doubt he's all that concerned at this point.
There's very little for him to be concerned about here, guys. He's had his opponent's number for nearly this entire match, and I suspect we'll see him get back on the offensive very shortly.
Nobody controls the pace of a match quite like this guy.
That's red, I'm winning. Yeah, I do.
Where are they going now?
Never know where the action's going to take us.
Oh, nasty impact. And that one grounds him.
I didn't realize he had such a glass jaw.
Beautiful technique. Whoa, down he goes.
That was impressive, Cole.
What grace. Thrown over into DDT. Fight them.
I gotta piss. They're so bad. Be right back.
real vicious head crank.
Look at the torque.
So much force there. When this guy's on, look out. Jump right off. This capacity crowd starting to sense the end is near, and I don't disagree. I mean, it looks to me like he's almost completely out.
He needs to find a table to hide under or something. He's getting absolutely destroyed right now.
In the face. Uh-oh.
Watch out.
Oh, shoulder first.
Guys, you don't think.
Oh, no,
You don't think.
I can't watch. Not like this. Oh, my God.
Uh-oh.
Is he really going to do this?
This is bad.
Oh, no.
Oh, this is sick. Sister Abigail. Come on now.
Please don't do this.
Oh, my God.
What kind of twisted individual would destroy something that meant so much to Buzz?
Bray Wyatt would. The man operates under a different set of rules.
I can't believe this.
I can't believe it. Next week.
There you see Buzz arriving for his match tonight at TLC versus Bray Wyatt.
Yeah, I noticed he wasn't driving his van
Because Bray Wyatt torched it.
And that wasn't just any van. It was a gift from his late father. You have to imagine he'll be seeking revenge on Bray Wyatt tonight.
I know you were cleared by the doctor, but I need to personally make sure you're both physically and mentally fit to compete tonight after what Bray Wyatt did to you last week. I know you were cleared by the doctor, but I need to Hey.
Hey, you probably don't want to talk about it right now, but I'm sorry about what Bray did to your van. I know it meant a lot to you.
Thanks. I appreciate you saying that. Wait. Were you gonna hug me because that's your thing, or because you're worried about what might happen tonight?
More the second one.
I'll be fine. The only person anyone should be worried about is Bray Wyatt.
I know you were cleared by the doctor.
Hey.
Where is Bray taking him? Somebody needs to stop this.
Awesome. Awesome.
Hey, Intercontinental Champion. That was quite a win you had over The Miz. Yeah, I know we still haven't talked, but I wanted you to know I've continued to watch you every week. And I'm not gonna stop. No matter what happened between us, you'll always be my protege. Oh, I don't know if you heard, but I had to close the doors on BCW. Attendance took a big hit without you and Cole, and I guess...
Buzz, you're Intercontinental Champion. Do you know how cool that is?
How are you feeling today?
Not great. I'm sore, I have a nasty headache. I only remember bits and pieces of what happened.
Probably a side effect of whatever Bray Wyatt used to knock you unconscious.
Could also explain some of the things I saw out there.
A full recovery is what's most important right now. But unfortunately, we don't know yet how long that might take. So I have some bad news. Triple H is making me strip you of the Intercontinental Championship due to the injuries you've suffered.
I'll make it back in time to defend the title. I know I can.
I believe you can too, but Triple H doesn't want to wait around and see. He said his decision was final. I'm sorry. I'll try my best to give you a chance to regain the Intercontinental title when you return. Now try to get some rest, okay?
It's been weeks since we last saw Buzz after his kidnapping and battle with Bray Wyatt at Wyatt's compound.
I know you don't like to ease into things, so you'll be in action tonight in a tag match versus The Bar.
Yeah, I got your text about it earlier. Who's my partner?
I thought I'd leave that up to you.
The scuttlebutt around town is that you're looking for a co-producer tonight. Well, have I got 2 words for you. Buzz Dust! Or we could be Gold Buzz. And as a partner, I aim to please, so it's your call. Oh, God, how about Buzz Gold? No, 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 that's terrible, jeez. Darn it, Goldust. You always come on too strong. Yes! I won't let you down unless you want me to. Like I said, I ain't... You got it.
Something's different about you, and I can't put my finger on it. No, I just figured it out. It's that you no longer have a title around your waist. In fact, it wasn't that long ago that you had 2 titles, and now they're both gone. Things change pretty fast around here, don't they? There's no way in hell I'd be your tag partner tonight. Something's different about you. No, there's no way.
Hey.
When we return, it's a battle where the participants will need to know where they are at all times.
We have a team led by one of the best talents on the roster to date. Both legal men are in the ring and set to start things off here. We're ready to go.
Cesaro is in position. Is he done?
How'd he do that? I don't know, Michael, but good thing. I don't think he could have taken much more of that.
Irish whip.
During the rivalry between the Hardy Boys and Cesaro and Sheamus over the World Tag Team Championship, the teams became very familiar with one another. In June of 2017, the teams met in a 2 out of 3 falls bout on Monday Night Raw. The most important fall in a 2 out of 3 falls contest is the first fall. If a team can win the first fall, that...
He's looking at it. Is he done? The 2 out of 3 falls match that saw the Hardy Boys go at it with Cesaro and Sheamus was a throwback of sorts. Throughout the 1960s and 70s championship title. Nicely done as he gets out of the submission.
Only be surprised, Michael. I did not see that one coming.
Right to the skull.
Oh, my Lord.
When you talk about great tag teams, we can go all the way back to teams like the Tolos brothers, Stevens and Patterson, Stevens and Bockwinkel, the Texas Outlaws, the Briscoes, the Blackjacks, the Andersons, and the list goes on and on. If you're the tag team, the two partners have to travel together, train together, eat together, and be completely in sync with one another.
Shot block! Tag team competition dates back all the way to the early 1900s. Corey, you mentioned some of the classic duos from sports entertainment's incredible history. In today's WWE, the tag team scene has never been more competitive. I don't know who has the edge when it comes to talent, if it's Raw or SmackDown Live. I think it's too close to call, but all the teams truly think and act
as one unit.
I agree, Michael. Teams such as the Usos, American Alpha, Anderson and Gallows, the New Day, the Hardy Boys, Cesaro.
He's got the shoulders down. It's going to take more than that to keep him down. Too soon.
Tag team history was made when the first ever SmackDown Tag Team Champions at Backlash 2016. The unlikely duo of Rhino and Heath Slater caught lightning in a bottle and ran through the tag team title tournament. In the finals, Rhino and Slater took on the Usos to see which team would be the inaugural Tag Team Champions.
There was a lot on the line in the tag team tournament finals. The Usos wanted to add another tag team title reign to their resume and enjoyed the recognition of being the first ever SmackDown Tag Team Champions. Rhino and Heath Slater was the team no one expected to be in the finals. Slater had extra motivation because he was fighting for a WWE contract.
And at one point, it seemed like the Usos had everything well in hand, but Rhino and Heath Slater refused to lose. After a gore from Rhino practically cut Jimmy Uso in half, Rhino and Heath Slater went from an unlikely tag team to the first ever SmackDown.
Oh, and he makes the tag.
That was a game changer right there, Michael.
Sharp clothesline.
You gotta believe this one's over. This is what makes him one of the best in the business.
Incredible impact. Irish whip. Ooh, backing it up. Oh, backing it up there.
Oh, you know that hurt.
Shoulder tackle. Whoa, down he goes.
That was impressive, Cole.
In a tag team contest, a superstar and partner lock up against another duo. Unless there's a special stipulation added to the match, the traditional rules of a singles match apply in terms of winning the match via pinfall, submission, countout, or disqualification.
Hip attack. So sudden. Cesaro not looking so great right now. He's still got plenty of gas left in his tank, though.
In a standard tag team match, one competitor is in the ring against an opponent, and their teammate is in their corner standing on the ring apron. I should also point out that the competitor in the ring, as far as the referee is concerned, is the legal man. Only the legal man can attempt to score a fall over an opponent or be defeated by an opponent.
In a tag match, when a superstar tags their partner, the person who tagged out has until the referee's count of 5 to exit the ring. For a tag to be considered legal, both of...
Oh my gosh!
What a strike!
There is no coming back from that one.
Nino! Man, that hurts!
Goldust gets out of the way quickly.
Oh, what impact!
Reversal. Cesaro showing his prowess.
There he goes, crashing to the floor. Oh, the old European uppercut. Gentlemen, Goldust may be fading away here.
He needs to find a way to create some space or else this thing's over.
So many bad things can happen outside the ring, and given his condition right now, he really needs to keep it inside the ring if he wants to win this thing.
Harsh impact.
What does Buzz have in store? We're about to find out.
Oh, he's gonna do it!
What a slam!
Impactful. It'll jar your spine. Can he finish him off here?
The night could be over for Cesaro.
Here we go. Back inside the ring.
Cesaro definitely starting to crack here.
If they want to win this match, he really needs to make a tag soon.
The curtain call!
With a
we're looking at yet another win for Goldust here.
Goldust is measuring.
Great job escaping, trying to turn this thing around.
Oh boy, he is rolling.
Oh, what an uppercut. Looks like he wants back in this match. That's, oh, chin-breaking uppercut.
I don't think this is how Goldust saw this thing playing out.
Counter here. Goldust doing a great job of turning that around. His partner wants back in this match, guys.
He looks rested and ready to go to me.
Goldust loves to play mind games.
Cesaro showing signs that it could be ending soon.
Switzman needs to rally soon. Unless this thing turns around here, this tag team match is all but over.
Oh man, he has plenty of reason to be concerned here, guys. But you know what? So does his opposition. This is about as close as it gets.
And he tags his partner in.
Momentum has certainly shifted here, Michael.
Dropped, and that was a hard shot, Corey.
Yeah, you might want to think about throwing in the towel at this point.
They're lined up. What a strike.
Oh boy, he is rolling.
What is buzzed?
That'll put Sheamus in a bad mood.
Oh, a head and arm triangle.
That'll put Sheamus in a bad mood. That's not even remotely comfortable looking.
Going for something else, it seems.
I suspect he knows something that we don't, Cole. Why else would he just let him out of that hole?
This might be it.
Oh, my.
He might have it. Boom!
Just when you thought he had nothing left.
There's the pin. 1, 2.
Right off the apron.
Look at this. This could do it. This guy just refuses to quit.
How'd he do that? You gotta believe this one's over.
Brutal knee right to the face.
What a match this has been, guys, and it's starting to look like these superstars are beginning to feel the effects. What a hellaciously physical match these gladiators have put themselves through. The intensity of this has been incredible. Goldust with a nice reversal. Oh, and he reverses it. And he's hanging him up on the second rope.
Using the ropes. Oh, what a nasty knee lift.
If Sheamus hits this, this one's over. Oh, no.
Oh, man, that was nasty. I don't think this is how
The shoulders are down. 2, 3.
Now that's an impressive tag team victory.
What a strike.
There's the bell, and Cesaro gets right to work.
Hits him with the gut-wrench suplex. What impact! Boom, what impact! What a stomp! Good grief!
Oh my God, the slam.
He's stalking his opponent from the top turnbuckle.
Ooh, what impact.
When a superstar is in a tag team match and has endured heavy amounts of punishment, they must find a way back to their corner to tag their partner. Something that they have to try is doing create separation between them and their opponent. That space gives a superstar the ability to move and catch their breath.
There he goes, crashing to the floor. Corey, you touched on this before. Part of a tag team's ability to be successful is their ability to endure punishment and make their way to their partner when they need to tag out. One way to do that is to create that separation you spoke of so they have some space to gather themselves and time to make their way back to the corner.
You're absolutely right, Michael. What's the use of having a tag team partner if you're not able to get to them when you got to tag out of the match? Getting that separation is key in breaking any momentum your opponents could have, maybe the difference between a win and a loss, maybe even more. This might be it! Oh, my.
Oh, my DDT! Oh, my Lord, what a strike!
Such vicious strikes. There have been times in sports entertainment when unlikely duos have formed and over time they develop and bond and become an outstanding tag team combination. The team.
What does Buzz have in store? We're about to find out.
He's gonna harsh impact. But he's running on fumes here. Does he have enough left in him to capitalize?
Nail it.
Goldust taking a break to well.
He's fighting back here.
I expected nothing less, Cole.
I don't think anyone thought Cesaro and Sheamus would develop into a premier tag team. Over time, the superstars realized that they were better as allies than as enemies. And when they combined their incredible strength, the results were something that couldn't be ignored.
It was really unbelievable to witness the evolution of Cesaro and Sheamus as a team. We saw them improve every week and conquer a variety of opponents. To see the Swiss Cyborg and Celtic Warrior go from unwilling partners to WWE Raw Tag Team Champions was truly impressive.
Knocked him right off his feet. Yeah, no kidding.
Oh, nasty impact.
Goldust comes in off the tag.
Oh, and Enziguri.
That's how you wear down your opponent. And Sheamus slips out of harm's way.
Most of the truly great tag teams in sports entertainment created a double-team finishing maneuver. The spike pile driver from Anderson and Blanchard, the heart attack from the Hart Foundation, the rocker dropper from the Rockers, or the doomsday device from the Road Warriors. A team needs to have a tag team finisher and be able to execute that finisher on all types of opponents.
Moments ago, you mentioned some of the great tag team finishing moves in sports entertainment history. Don't forget about the 3D from the Dudley Boys, or the double drop kick from the 2017 WWE Hall of Famers, the Rock and Roll Express. In tag team action, like in singles competition, once a duo nails their opponent with their finisher, that should signal the beginning of the end.
It can take a long time for a tag team to decide on a double team finisher, but I agree. A team needs one, and it should be something that can be administered to any opponent. That's when a finishing move is truly effective. And since we're talking about tag teams, remember you and your partner have until the referee's 5 count to execute the move.
He's got the ropes, and the pin is broken.
They're lined up. Beautiful technique.
And Sheamus slips out of harm's way.
What height. And guys, we're seeing Sheamus in a tough situation.
Yeah, things look bad for the Celtic Warrior right now.
I don't recall the last time he looked so fatigued.
Sheamus' rugged training is the only reason he's still in this match.
Sheamus is one of the most dominant forces in WWE. The man actually enjoys proving he is as vicious as they come and will attack anyone who steps in his way.
He's looking a little weary here. This may very well be one of his toughest challenges in a very long time.
This is where we find out who the better man is, and at this point, it could very well be either one of these guys. That's how close this thing is.
Going back to Sheamus' dominance, he's won numerous championships. Is a Royal Rumble match winner and a Mr. Money in the Bank. Then when he joined Cesaro, it caused a seismic shift. Oh my gosh.
The old European uppercut.
Turn out the lights, guys.
This is hoping to end it here.
This is it.
Oh, ouch.
Looking for the finish.
He's got it! He's got it!
He's gonna tap.
We may be looking at our winner here, guys.
Got my ass kicked.
Both legal men are in the ring and set to start things off here. We're ready to go.
Ooh, what impact. Boom! Double axe handle smash. Axe handle finds the mark.
Cesaro not looking so great right now.
Well, this certainly escalated in a hurry. I don't think any of us expected to see him fall behind so quickly.
Lariat. Oh my God, nailed it.
He's going for it all.
Oh, an elbow drop! Oh, it's a piercing elbow.
Took him out at the knee. Beautiful technique. Oh my DDT! Spiked him. The wind up. What a strike. What does Buzz have in store? We're about to find out.
He's gonna do
Oh, what impact. And the odds just swung in Buzz's favor.
Cesaro is in a real bad spot.
great job escaping, trying to turn this thing around. Oh, nasty impact.
Ring rattling.
Up and
knee drop. Jeez. Now the old vicious head crank.
Look at the torque.
Oh my gosh, vicious strike.
This is all but over. Cesaro may have just ended this one, fellas.
Corey, I think you're right. And Sheamus looking to get this capacity crowd behind him.
Sheamus might want to rethink this showboating. Could come back to haunt.
A knee right to the face. That knee is a lethal weapon. Goldust in off the tag. Wow, elbow! This might be it. Oh, my. And Sheamus reverses it. Sheamus starting to weaken some. He's going to need to find a way to fire back. Boom! A knee right to the face. You gotta believe this one's over. Oh, perfect kick. What a stomp. Good grief. Boom, what a kick. Sheamus gets the shoulder up. What a kick out. Just striking at will. Here he goes.
He looks to be losing a bit of leverage here. No one knows why Goldust does the things he does. Those details are probably better left off being a mystery. But we will all...
He forces his way free.
Man, he just has so much resolve.
Oh, clothesline. Jarring impact. Goldust is without a doubt the most bizarre superstar in WWE history. And let me tell you something. That says a lot because WWE has had some doozies. But Goldust, he takes the cake.
Guys, you both talked about how Goldust is a few cards short of a full deck. Goldust's body of work here in WWE speaks for itself no matter how controversial.
Oh, what are they going to do here? Oh, the clover leaf!
Check out the torque on the back.
Ooh! Oh, what a clothesline.
Forcefully delivered. Over the last few years, the tag team scene in WWE...
Oh, and he slips out.
Wow, looked to me like he had it locked in pretty good. I guess not.
Oh, a knee right to the face.
That knee is a lethal weapon.
Oh, bulldog from Goldust. And guys, we're seeing Sheamus in a tough situation.
Yeah, things look bad for the Celtic Warrior right now.
This is not where he wants to be at this point in this tag team match. The tag team competition right now is as heated as it's ever been since the Attitude Era. Everywhere you look, there's another tremendous tag team combination looking to make a run at the WWE Tag Team Gold. When we talk about the New Day, the team won a fatal four-way match in their second tag team title reign in 2015's SummerSlam.
I may think the power of positivity stinks like a bag of rotting garbage, and that would...
Goldust looking to end things. Curtain call. That was beautiful. That's how you put an exclamation point on the end of a match, guys.
He's making it. A win like that says a lot about a duo.
Oh, knee to the face.
That's going to hurt.
Connects. That was just one of those matches that the men involved should just be proud to be a part of. A legendary performance. That was just one of those matches that the men involved should just be proud to be a part of. A legendary performance.
Here are your winners.
an eye-opening victory.
I knew these two were a great team. I just didn't know how great. Wow, they really impressed me out here.
Wow, I don't think we're going to have too many disappointed viewers at home. Not with action like we just saw.
Despite the challenges Buzz faced tonight, he still managed to come out on top. What a return to Monday Night Raw.
Not again.
Apparently, Bray Wyatt has unfinished business.
And he's not alone.
Oh, and look at the punches.
Teeing off. Sent to the outside. Oh, from behind. That'll give you some whiplash.
Buzz is outnumbered now.
What are they going to do?
Ooh, what an elbow.
Ouch. Bray Wyatt making his presence felt. What a shocking turn of events.
It's Finn Balor.
Luckily for Buzz, he appears to have made an ally in Finn Balor.
I want to know who the heck that guy in the sheep mask was. Byron, go ask Bray.
No thanks.
I welcomed you back last week because I missed you, Buzz. I really did. We became so close before your unfortunate injuries took you away from me. So I waited eagerly for you to return while you convalesced. But it was during that time that I met a man. Someone who was once a host of your parasitic behavior. You traveled up and down the road together. But when it came time to emerge from the underground, you left his carcass for the vultures. He was no use to you anymore, but he is of great use to me. You see, in our last encounter, you destroyed something important to me, and now I will destroy someone important to you. But this is of your doing, Buzz. You left him for the vultures, remember? I'm simply doing what comes naturally. Swooping down and consuming the flesh that you left exposed.
We still have no idea who this guy is. You have got to be kidding me. Bray Wyatt has recruited Cole Quinn?
Or whatever's left of him.
Somehow, this just got even more personal.
Oh, snap.
Cole. Cole, it's me. I don't know what he's done to you, but I know you're still in there somewhere. You're just confused. I know he can play tricks on your mind because that's what he did to me, but whatever he told you, it's not true. I'm your friend. I care about you.
Your words are falling on deaf ears. Cole, show him whose side you're on.
Last time we saw Cole Quinn, he was wrestling in Japan.
This is not the same Cole Quinn we saw then.
No, that Cole Quinn was on good terms with Buzz, and now it appears Bray Wyatt has broken Cole down both physically and mentally.
It's obvious that the issues between you two are far from over. So at Survivor Series, you're going to face each other in a rematch. But this time, I'm going to make sure that the match makes it to the ring and stays there. And there will also be no way for anyone to interfere. Because your match will be taking place in a steel cage.
Buzz is going to get a shot to even the score with Bray Wyatt in a steel cage match at Survivor Series.
You can feel the electricity running through this arena. This is going to be some battle. One-on-one, mano-a-mano.
What an harsh impact. Axe handle finds its target.
Ooh! What a stomp! Good grief!
The steel cage is a massive enclosure that stands 15 feet in height. For almost 35 years, a select group of high flyers have taken their aerial assaults to greater heights. And when I say that, I mean superstars climb to the top of the steel cage, the real high-rent district, and dive off onto their opponent. And that all started with one man in October of 1983, Jimmy Superfly Snuka.
To your point earlier, Byron, we've definitely seen some unbelievable attacks be launched from the top of the steel cage. And you mentioned the most iconic, the steel cage match for the Intercontinental Championship that saw Jimmy Superfly Snuka clash against bitter rival, the magnificent Morocco.
There's no denying that Superfly set the bar. You look over the years to people like Jeff and Matt Hardy, Eddie Guerrero, Kurt Angle, and Chris Jericho. They continued to push the envelope and executed unbelievable attacks from the top of the cage. And watch Rikishi take flight off the top of the steel cage. Wow. The rivalry between Ultimate Warrior and Ravishing Rick Rude began during the Super Pose Down at the 1989 Royal Rumble. Then it progressed to where both superstars battled over the Intercontinental Championship. At SummerSlam 90, the rivals met inside a 15-foot-high steel cage for the WWE Championship. Victory could be achieved by pinfall or escape from the cage.
Corey, the WWE Championship match between the Ultimate Warrior and Ravishing Rick Rude was the second half of the double main event at 1990 SummerSlam. The rivalry between the Warrior and the Ravishing One was so heated that no one knew what to expect once the two men were able to battle inside a steel cage, which at the time was the most grueling match in all of WWE.
The Ultimate Warrior dominated early on with his incredible strength. Rick Rude turned the tables and used the steel surroundings to his advantage. At one point, Rude dove from the top of the cage onto the Warrior. But after the Warrior's signature Gorilla Press Slam, the Ultimate One climbed over the cage and retained his WWE Championship. The WWE Universe has seen the evolution of the steel cage in the enclosure known today as Hell in a Cell. The first time an enclosed cage was seen was in October of 1983 in the last Battle of Atlanta. The enclosed cage was seen a few years later in the War Games match from the NWA. There were even cages stacked on top of each other like WCW's Tower of Doom.
Byron, we talk about the progression of steel cage matches and the type of structures that have been spawned from them. I need to point out that some cages have been electrified. One was made from bamboo in the form of a Punjabi prison match. Of course, the Elimination Chamber with glass pods and steel doors.
And today we have the Asylum match, where weapons are on top of the cage. This goes to show you that times may change, but the objective to destroy an opponent remains the same. There's still no better way to settle a score.
He's fighting back here.
I expected nothing less, Cole.
When this guy's on, look out.
Bray Wyatt drives his opponent down with a Uranagi. To think, I almost wrote him off earlier.
He's going for the pin. This could be it. Buzz with the easy kick out.
That would have been a shocker.
Drop kick. Takes him down hard.
You gotta love that kind of aggression. Beautiful technique.
Bray Wyatt.
Sister Abigail, delivered by Bray Wyatt.
That might have done it, Cole.
Now, shoulders on the mat. 2. There's not a person in this arena who thought that was it for him. Not yet.
I'm not sure Bray Wyatt should be playing to the crowd right here. Brutal knee right to the face.
Boom! Knee right to the face.
Oh!
Incoming.
Oh boy, he is rolling.
What does Buzz have in store?
We're about to find out.
He's gonna.
Ooh, what impact.
That has got to be it.
We talk about how important stipulations are in a steel cage match. If superstars sign a contract where the only way to win is escape the cage and have both your feet touch the floor, the competitor...
Gonna take a trip, gentlemen. Straight down to 201.
Face breaker.
Guys, let's go to the replay.
Yeah, I definitely need to see that again. That'll pretty much do it.
Wait a second. That's Cole Quinn.
So much for the cage preventing anyone from interfering.
And it's 2-on-1 yet again.
Here comes Finn Balor.
This is exactly what Kurt Angle didn't want to happen.
Too late now.
Sister Abigail on Buzz.
This time, Finn Balor can't help him.
It's over. Bray Wyatt has managed to defeat Buzz in a steel cage match where all hell broke loose. Welcome back to Raw, where Buzz is still feeling the effects from his brutal match last night with Bray Wyatt.
You're too late. I used up all the trainer's ice.
I don't blame you. That was quite a battle out there last night.
Well, thanks again for trying to even up the odds.
No need for thanks. After what they did to me last night, it's become a little bit personal for me too.
I just can't believe that I gave it everything I had and Bray still managed to come out on top.
Was it really everything?
Of course it was. What are you saying?
I'm saying, to beat someone like Bray Wyatt, you need to get past what you think are your limits and embrace your inner demon. At least, that's what worked for me.
I'm willing to do whatever it takes to beat Bray and get Cole back. I just have no idea how I'm supposed to find my inner demon.
Yeah. If it is demons that you seek, you should consider venturing to the multiverse with me again.
Wait, did he say again?
Yeah, I've never been to the multiverse with you before.
You have been before, in a different vessel, which is why it was deleted from your memory.
I don't know about this.
You said you were willing to do whatever it takes.
I'm not sure about this either, Buzz.
I thought a steel cage match was the best possible solution to settle the issues between you and Bray Wyatt, but obviously I was wrong. So I've decided that at the Royal Rumble, you and Finn Balor will take on Bray Wyatt and Cole Quinn in an Extreme Rules match.
Do not express worry. I have made many successful jaunts to the multiverse. Or when exactly? The seven deities. Oh, yeah. Do not express worry. I have made many success. Or when exactly? The seven deities. Oh, yeah.
Since he's become woken, he's clearly accessed some hidden away dark places, which is exactly what... That's good. You can harness your fear to fuel...
Oh, nasty impact. Everyone's ready, and just like that, this tag team match is underway.
The wind up.
Harsh impact.
In order to be a premier tag team, a superstar and their teammate must have that continuity where they're a well-oiled machine inside the ring. I'm talking about classic techniques like cutting the ring in half, isolating your opponent, relegating them to your corner, and making frequent tags so that the fresh man is always in the ring. That's how you keep your opponents off balance.
Corey, a few moments ago, you took us through what it takes for a tag team to be successful. The continuity between tag team partners is crucial. When a team is able to keep one opponent in the ring for an extended period of time without making a tag, they're able to focus their attack on one individual and one body part.
And that's when things really start to take shape if you're on the tag team that's in control of the match. When you look at the tag teams who dominated this business, all of them worked well together as a unit and were able to keep an opponent in the ring long enough to make that adversary the focal point of their assault.
He's lining him up.
He'd be wise to stay right there.
You gotta believe this one's over.
Oh, my Lord. Oh, my God. Oh, my Lord.
Gotta look out for that right hook.
You got a feel for Scott Dawson, looking beaten down at this point.
He's been through a lot.
He started this match in great health, but now it seems fatigue has set in.
I think this one's over.
Boom, what impact. What does Buzz have in store?
We're about to find out.
He's gonna do this. Must be it. Oh, my. Wow, I'm just as surprised as you guys are.
Nailed it.
What does Buzz have in store?
We're about to find out.
Oh, he's gonna do it. Boom! That has got to be it. Does Dawson even know where he is?
Oh, a knee right to the face.
That knee is a lethal weapon.
And he tags his partner in.
Momentum has certainly shifted here, Michael.
Boom, what impact. Boom, a knee right to the face. Oh, and a terrific reversal by Dash Wilder.
Brutal knee right to the face. Headbutt.
He's not looking like himself here.
He may have to start reevaluating his game plan.
It might be time for him to recharge that battery. All he has to do is get to his corner and make the tag.
Wilder on some offense now.
We all know, though, this guy has plenty of fight left in him.
There it is. The tag has been made.
Oh, he needed that in the worst way, Michael.
And that one drops him.
Somebody's on a mission tonight.
Oh, right in the face.
Destroyed.
What a stomp.
Good grief. Oh, destroy your face.
Nobody controls the pace of a match quite like this guy.
Oh, what a clothesline.
Forcefully delivered.
This might be it. Oh, my. It might be cliche, but it's true here. It ain't over till it's over.
A quick reversal by Scott Dawson.
Yeah, an alarm went off in his head, and he's tapped into something special.
You gotta believe this one's over.
We're lined up.
He's making a statement here with this attack.
Double schoolboy.
He's on the ropes, and the ref wisely stops the count.
Oh, what a right. Yeah, that's some attitude behind it.
For many years, members of the WWE Universe and the WWE locker room have felt that tag team matches should have two referees. One referee is in the ring overseeing the action, and the other is located out on the floor, making sure teams follow the rules and do not engage in potentially damaging behavior. I think it's a good idea, something perhaps Mr. McMahon might want to consider.
Byron, earlier you raised a point that people have been talking about for years, and that's a second referee being appointed to tag team matches. I remember WWE Hall of Famer and former WWE President Gorilla Monsoon used to express his strong advocacy for two referees being appointed to tag team matches.
It's something that's been talked about for decades, Michael, and I don't think it's ever going to happen. We've seen it on occasion, but I think it's best to let the superstars be responsible for themselves. And the appointed official for the match needs to do the job they're paid to do. I don't think it's that much to ask.
He's looking at it. Superplex!
Oh, man, did you see the impact?
Scott Dawson is going in for the kill.
He's in trouble.
He can't take much more.
While I was coming in today, I heard a lot of fans lauding this superstar for competing here tonight. According to them, it takes a lot of guts to compete with such an injury. Harsh impact.
A barrage of strikes. Endless.
Injuries definitely are a storyline to keep an eye on during this match, but so far, there does not appear to be anything really slowing this superstar down.
Would you two listen to yourselves? A couple of scrapes and bruises do not constitute injuries. Come on now. Talk about overreacting to a situation.
They did it! They won the match! I can't remember a tag team match in recent memory that was even close to as good as that one was.
That was just one of those matches that the men involved should just be proud to be a part of. A legendary performance. That was just one of those matches that the men involved should just be proud to be a part of. A legendary performance. Count yourselves lucky, people. You might watch WWE for years and only see a match that good a few times.
Here are your winners,
Epic.
Cowboy, West, and Finn Balor.
Without even breaking a sweat, this one is over.
No wonder these guys won. They work together like they've been teaming up since birth.
What a great tag team match. Thanks for watching, everybody.
Do not express worry. I have made many successful jaunts to the multiverse. Or when exactly is it? The 7 deities have deemed that the multiverse cannot be found on a map or in a calendar. Instead, it's all around us, all the time. Don't you remember from your last journey?